Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Greg Tech New Horizons. So, today we are continuing on, and let's see what we got over here. So our tree farm's doing really well. We don't have to look outside visually because we've seen it a million times, but yeah, I upgraded the drawers finally. I realized I was an idiot, and I was using, because you got stainless steel and you got the diamond versions. They're the 16, where the obsidian versions are 8. So you just have to shift right click, by the way, to see these. But anyways, we're at 138k on these guys. So we can have 5,120 stacks, and we already have 2,166 stacks of oak. So that's pretty cool. I maximized that because I thought that'd be kind of fun. Your last upgrade would be the emerald version, which I think is like 32 or something, but we can't do that one yet because that requires titanium. So that'll be in the future anyways. So today I thought we would just kind of hang around the base. So yeah, our tab's a bit different now. I set it to 30 players instead of 20 players because we were hitting pretty much 20 players all the time. So I thought, well, that way it's, you get a bit more view there for the future if we do hit, into the 20s. Anyways, so I got a little honey in my inventory. If we go over here, I've been processing tons and tons of these silky combs. So we got this ages ago from our bees, obviously, the jungle ones. And so I've just been taking out the honey. What we're going to do is actually take these guys out, and we're going to throw them back, I believe, into the centrifuge itself. Yeah, so when you put them in the centrifuge, you'll get propolis and silky wisp. So basically, we're just going to be setting it back all the way into itself, oddly enough, and getting the new material. Now, I wonder if it'll be smart enough to do the one, or, yeah, it looks like it'll start from the one side first, so it'll finish its task, and it'll move on, basically, over time, so. And this is kind of important because this will get us some silky wisp. Now, I've already worked on some of this, but I thought, you know what, I'll get some more done. There's some other quests I want to work on. Today's just going to be kind of like a generic questing day, basically, so we can go through some of that. There's my honey, yeah. So there's all the honey we got right now, 5,859 or something like that. So let's go to our quest book, see what we've done since the last episode anyway. So I made chlorine. I found a good way to make chlorine was... What was a good way to make chlorine? I used one of the materials, and it was salt. Yes, I took rock salt, and I just took the ore, I crushed it, I hammered it, and I think I washed it. And I got rock salt, and you get some potassium, but you get chlorine, and we're going to need chlorine for the future. I'm not going to do it this episode, but it was for getting ready for the future, which I finally just set up the base simple washer in here. It's disabled right now. I think you need a wrench to re-enable that if you wanted to. I don't even know if you could use a regular wrench. I'd probably just break it and replace it, to be fair. Yeah, I think at that point it's toast. You just replace it down, and yeah, just do something like that if you need to. Anyways, I put my reservoir down there, which is working great, and basically sometimes I'll turn that on and set it up, but I just readjust this depending on what I'm processing at the time, which works well. But don't forget, this is a low voltage, so underneath we have the ultra low voltage transformer. So taking 32 EU and converting it down to the 8 EU, 4 amps, so it takes 1 amp and gives you 4 amps just because it's how the transformers work. So it's kind of cool. Later on, you can take an HV and literally take it, an HV connection and bring it down to an MV connection, things like that. And so it's a little more efficient because you're kind of also saving, instead of making 4 generators, you can make 1 generator and a transformer. So you can kind of save yourself over time. So anyways, that was for the chlorine. And yeah, so... Steel fluid, let's get the salt water, why not? Just more for the fact that, more containers, right? So, I think that might be it for here right now. Then in MV, I guess we did something else in here. So what did we do? Oh, the bending machine. So, I used the bending that's right, because when I worked on the plates here, that's this puppy right here. So these are related to the recipe. So you're taking the obsidian plates, the dense plates. I think we talked about this last episode, but just a refresher. Oh wow, there's a few things it does. Iron tanks, void upgrade, Passive Anchor, Divine Shield, laser thing for the BC stuff, and then the compressed chest. So that's what it was for the compressed chest, but it's also used for the Obsidian chest, Diamond to Obsidian chest upgrade, basic Essence Altar, blast resistant ME drive. Cool. Anyways, that's how that works. So that's pretty cool. Dense steel plate. Wait, is dense steel plate then like? Is that just? Oh yeah, that is that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna grab that. It's a pretty good amount there, so why not? How to be. So let's go into that in a minute here. Hardcore. So I went into the end a couple times, and basically over time we're just grabbing random things, nothing special. So one of them was these Ender Towers. And you find these all over the end, and basically if you destroy the tower and pick up these things, you can get this. So I did that for fun, so I have that done. And then there's a bunch of other quests you can do here. So there's a Biome Compass here, which I thought I had the Biome Compass. I do have the Biome Compass, because I think I got it as a loot reward. So there you go. So we got that done, but you need to make Enderium equipment as well than just that. So the way the Biome Compass is, I don't think it works in the overworld. Oddly enough, it does change the direction of stuff, but it's supposed to only work in the end. Maybe it's using like the end seed kind of thing, or maybe it has some kind of properties here, but anyways, I'll just ignore it right now. So that's that part of it. And then there was this Enderium stuff that you can get. So End Powder. So the Biome Compass is a special type compass which points to the nearest biome island on as long as one exists. The player in the end right-click and below. Holding the compass shows all the biomes. Selected type of marker on the screen. The markers are small rectangles with each color selected biome. Also, closer you are, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I didn't even notice that. You can like hold it down and go for a light show, I guess. Okay, anyways, so how do you make the Enderium? Because it doesn't actually tell you Ender Pearl enchantment. So this one was, what was this one? Oh yeah, this was that quest. I didn't even care about it, but if you had a lead to finish this off, that one quest is done, so let's do that. So today is like one of those episodes I thought we'd just do random things and finish some quests. That's really what I was thinking. So there you go. You get a loot bag. Let's go for the loot bag. Okay. And that's done. Sweet. There was this TNT enhancement you can do. Apparently I have everything but the TNT, and the best part is I actually have TNT. So we get this from just random places around the world over time. Okay, so I'm going to go for, I don't know how good their things is, but I'm going to go for the TNT, because actually I think the TNT is more valuable. Okay, so there you go. And then you get the compass itself. So it doesn't talk about how to obtain the Enderium. So I have some ingots because I found these like, while in the end, there was these like little islands with like a little stronghold. Like it was just like, it's kind of a cute little base made out of obsidian around. And that's how I got it. Oh, it looks like it's just the Enderium ore itself. So that Enderium ore shouldn't be hard because I have some of that. There it is. I don't have a lot of it, but it was, I think I found it mostly in the tiny meteor type islands. I found those around. So if we took this, we macerate it, you get, some out of that, and then you just go through the process here. So probably, like our normal, hammer smelt, you could probably just smelt it right away. Oh, you get nuggets, so you don't want to do that. So you probably want to, you could probably do more with it if you did. Oh, there's even an Enderium thing, so hammer it and then probably smelt it. Yeah. So if you go from output to pink, so you just change this to pink. Or you can just do whatever color, to be fair. I mean, if you do lime green, then you just change this to lime green. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. And then the output ends up being purple. So your out is purple, which I think we have to go around. There you go. Hopefully I got that right. I don't want the nuggets, even though it looked like you'd get a bit more out of the nuggets, but, you know, who wants to deal with that? So green to this one. Oh, you have a whitelist, huh? I forgot there's a whitelist on this stuff. That's fine. There you go. And it's going up there now? Yeah, okay. There you go. And you can always spread these around if you want. I think you could probably do like round robin, how it goes in here too. I don't know all the settings for that, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of option that you could possibly do. But there you go. Get some end stone dust as a byproduct. Okay, but anyways, that's your how you get your Enderium anyways, so I don't have a lot of Enderium, but I do have actually a bit more because I got it through the other quests here, or not through through like loot chests in the end itself, so there you go. Okay. Then if we go up top here, we go and check for this Enderium. Ah, here it is. And they even got blocks of it, so we're not doing too bad for the Enderium, obviously. Okay, so we need to make a ring plate, screws, bolts, and there's this red alloy bolt, which is weird, but that's fine. We can grab that. We don't even need these. We're just gonna make, you know, make the components, but obviously we have what we need for this anyway. So, so let's do. Rod wasn't one of them, dude. Bolt. Here's the bolt one. And then you need the ring one. So we'll switch that one around for the ring one now. Okay. And then we're going to have to do that. And then we're going to have to put you guys, or one of you guys at least, into the lathe here. We'll just do half of them. I'm going to take this and put this away, I guess. I've been actually putting this dust into my thing anyways. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we got the ring done. Okay. And then we just need some plates here made up. I don't need that many plates, I don't think. Just one, right? Yeah. I just thought, yeah, I might as well do it for fun. Okay. Look at that. I got that done. Sweet. Okay. And look, it gives you 16 Enderium, whatever. Plus, you can put that in your little wand, and now I think about it. So, I probably shouldn't have processed all of it because, you know, that might have been a smart choice, but it's alright. We got more ore out of it anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these coins. I don't even know. Most of them are loot coins. They wanted to reward us nicely today. We're going to get rid of our loot bags for now and there. Okay. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and put some of these away. So I've been cleaning up a bit more here, which is nice. Gives us a little bit more flexibility, which I like. More flexibility is always a good thing, obviously. I've been putting some of the rings in there. I'll probably need to do a bit more adjustments there because I want some more other stuff, maybe more compact or stored nicer. They keep giving you these fragments, which is... I got so many of them already. Let's get rid of our salt water. There you go. So that finishes that. And now you're getting all these other material types. Oh, here you go. So I actually got some of these already. So if we were to... Yeah, so let's go ahead and just take out a bunch of stuff out of here. Because I already have a bunch of this stuff, so I don't know to what degree we can get some of these done. But might as well attempt to get some of it done anyways. I don't know if those were some consumed ones or what they were. I have those rocks, but I don't have the rock. Oh, you're probably supposed to like silk touch them potentially. Oh, blah blah blah. Yeah, the scorched large blocks pools, plus blah, blah blah. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen this version of it. You can't even open it up. So I guess we don't have that one. You know, obviously. Just gonna pick up some of this random stuff here just in case, but yeah, so we're gonna have to get that later on, I guess. It's like, darn it. Okay, so I guess we won't be able to get all that right now, but hey, we got most of it there. So that was that one, and then there was these weird coin ones, which oh, the laboratory stairs. I never picked up those laboratory stairs, which is so stupid because there was tons of them. So I should have picked up some of those for fun. Enchanted Endstone. Yeah, so a lot of this looks like you might just require like actual silk touch to do. So I guess I should work on that. Universal, I guess I'll need a lot more of the ender glue or ender fluid for that. Okay. And then there's some interesting tools you can make eventually too here. Okay, that's cool. We hit a wall, but that's fine. I'm just working on a few quests here and there. So I mean, we got more done. I can eventually go out there. Maybe eventually we can do an episode where we just go out for an adventure for a while on that. That way we can have some fun. So you guys are still working on these guys? Damn it. You guys are taking too long. I think it's time for us to switch things around here a bit. There we go. Okay. Because honestly, it's going to take forever at this point, so might as well. So let's go put you guys away here, and then let's take you and put you up here. I might as well grab what we have out here already. Oops. We're going to probably get our ass stung. Look at all the drones in there. Yeah, we got a lot of drones in here. So these are without frames. You'd be way, way better off with frames. You do get a bit more product. It's like, it seems like it's ×2, but I feel like it's more than ×2 when I was using the one type of frames. So, I mean, that just might be how it feels, but it did seem that way anyways, but seems like you're kind of screwed without it. Yeah, the poison effect, there it goes. If I drank some milk, I could get rid of it. We're just running some aluminium here. So I just got this running here. That doesn't even use that, but I processed a bunch. Oh yeah, I might as well put this rest in here. I just processed some of my remaining clay dust I had used for another usage the other day. That was to make, what did we make with that? Oh yes, concrete. So I just thought, oh okay, well let's go ahead and make a bunch of aluminium so we can top up our reserves here, because we don't have a lot here. I need to make more stainless steel. I can make more iron. We've done that before. And stainless steel, obviously easy. But I really need to work on that just because it's nice to get those topped up, honestly. There's some interesting things on here, too. I don't know what these ones are about. Oh, niter and all that. Yeah, that's magic stuff. Do I have these, actually? I guess I can't find out. I got to do a bit more magic, but don't really feel like doing that yet. Okay, so let's see here. How to be. So, basically, with the bees here, we're using the carpenter stuff. And we're getting a byproduct here, which is the silky wisp. And then you take the silky wisp, and you can go ahead and put that into the assembler with a chip of 9. And you get the woven plate. So if we take 9 of it, and we already have a chip of 9 in here. Oh, we got a bunch in here. Why aren't you working? Oh, do you require water? That's probably what it is. So we already have a good example here for you guys. We just don't have the water in it. That's what we failed at. So, water. Salt water. Large distilled water. Probably won't work with the distilled water. So we need to get just regular water put in there, I guess. There you go. I think we can use this, though. Okay, there we go. So we can go ahead and just fill these guys up. There we go. So we already had an example ready for you guys. I like that. That was accidental. That was just because it didn't get processed and I forgot all about it. But yeah, you're just taking the silky wisp, you're throwing it in the assembler, and then you're getting these woven silks. So with the woven silks, what we're doing is, so you got this one where you're taking the silky combs and then the silky propolis. We got that all done. You get some good loot there. And then we're jumping along here. So you're doing the woven silk. So you got the silky wisp, woven silk, which is awesome. Look at, they give you cultivated set here, and it's a pristine set. So I might as well just start running those out there, because the pristine set is actually pretty good. Now I don't know if these will actually run properly out here. Actually, maybe we'll wait for our suit for fun, just because we're gonna work on that, and then we won't get injured. Might as well, right? It looks like they're giving us enchanted bags. Now, I guess you can, but these are enchanted. I wouldn't want to use these up. Yeah, nothing special. Some just random combs. Okay, so yeah. Up here, we're getting, I think we need 24 or 25? 25, actually, I think. 24. Let's get one less of those. And then we can work on our suit. Now, to work on our suit, you're going to have to... Oh, it just goes right in a regular assembler, and I guess you're just adjusting the pieces for it, like 5, 6, 7, and all that. That is actually really easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a screwdriver here. And do you guys have a chip in any? No. So let's go grab ourselves a chip. There you go. So the one was 5. Yeah, that was right. Oops. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you have it. The other one is 8. I guess it's just going in order, right? So just have to do that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next one will be 7. It's just the amount of items that you use per one, basically. Somebody did it pretty fun that way. There you go. And then I don't have my magnet on me. I like to keep that on for safety reasons. If I go AFK and stuff, I do like to take it off because of bugs and issues that could happen. But and then I guess 4, right? Yeah, just making sure. You never know when they don't do that, right? Okay. And we'll change you to 4. Okay. There you have it, my friends. Look at that bee suit. Yay! So you can start changing these around here. I love it. And you could enchant these if you wanted to, so maybe I will enchant them. Why not? Let's be silly about it. Just try to get haste 3 or whatever on the boots itself. That would be cool. Okay. Here you go. We got it. Awesome. So, yeah, we said we were going to enchant for fun here. So, let's get out our thing. We'll do the auto refill just to make my life a little easier on doing this part. We'll take you guys out. We'll put you on the bottom. And let's EXP up. I might not even be able to do this. We'll find out in a second, right? But I thought might as well try. Now, you're not hearing the ding, 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 ding. You hear the EXP, that part, but you're not hearing that annoying sound. I actually made a mod here. Not a mod, sorry. A resource, it's called. Resource pack called No XP. And makes the XP orbs use low-pitch item sounds like beta. Oh, that was somebody else's description. I actually redid it. I took somebody else's that said that just because I needed a template for it. But then I actually replaced the sound effect because they were replacing the actual same sound file. But then I created one that literally just went ahead and replaced it with no sound at all. So, yay, we have some better breathing underwater when we use our bee suit from now on. You never know how important that could be, so. Okay. Projectile. Oh, you never know when you get sniped on the job. Those it could be those, like, you know, skeleton bees coming after you. That was my honey bitch. I'm coming after you. Okay, let's see what the pants give. Some protection. It's just for fun. Be cool if it all just ended up with unbreaking. I mean, you could do enchanted books and, you know, do unbreaking for it, right? But this is just for fun. Okay. Unstable 2, protection mess. That was all useless, pretty much. Okay. But we got shiny bee stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's go out here. So if we go out and visit our bees now, we shouldn't take any damage. I don't think this armor takes damage from the bees either. It just takes damage from, you know, creatures, mobs, whatever. So we should be nice and safe here. So basically, we're going to look through here. I don't know if there's any... Oh, yeah, here's one that's done its time. So I don't know if these will work here. I'd like them to work, but they might not work in here, so keep that in mind. They're not even having their sex here, so I'm a little confused at that. Oh, no flowers, too humid. Okay, no flowers, too humid. So you got all the bad stuff going on here, as in they don't like it here. So you got to set up a whole new setup here. They're just regular flowers and everything else too. So it's just worth switching that around. So let's put our normal stuff on. We don't need it for these guys anyways, so it's just for handling your other guys there. So if we go ahead here, bee stuff, here we go. Not the bee, oh yeah, here you go, apiary. And we'll do that. So how to get the common normally is you take a forest and a meadow, for example, and then you bang them, and then they come as a common. And then I think you take the common and then, say, a forest or a meadow one again, and then you get cultivated. But it takes time. It's like it's not something that can happen right away. It's something that happens, you know, as time goes on. So this is a river wet. I don't know if it's too wet for them. Not bright enough, too humid. Okay, so you are having issues with the location of these, unfortunately. This is when you can actually go ahead and consider changing the biome as well if you want to. You could use a biome nearby if you think that would work. You got biomes here, there, and there. There's lots of choices. One of the ways you can do it is you can convert the biome. Because I guess this is going to be just all river wet, right? Oh, the Erie biome might actually be a converted biome. As odd enough, its humidity at 50, right? So it doesn't have any effect on the bees. It's just the biome properties, right? So yeah, not bright enough, no flowers. So there you go. We found a perfect place. So a lot of times what you can do is you can use the tree, the Thumbcraft Silverwood tree, because it does change the biome for you. But in this case, this actually worked out for us anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, so we did that, and we're going to... Oh, yeah, we need a couple flowers for it. So you just need just regular-ass flower for it. So they're over on this side. Right here. Here we go. So you could just have one single flower. You don't even need 10 flowers. You don't need any special flowers. You just need one single flower. Now, these are going to try to pollinate these trees, by the way. I'm just going to let you know right away that that's going to happen. So this should even be close enough. I thought you didn't have to have it that close, but maybe you do. There you go. Okay, so they're happy. So yeah, they will start doing their thing. Obviously, I should automate that as time goes on, but that was just for fun. I'll probably build them up so this lets you skip the whole common and everything else. Though I don't mind doing that anyways. That's not a hard task, and you know, normally I would do that anyways. I don't know if we've gotten any free commons now I think about it through the quests, but I wonder if I type in common if it would still show up if there was. Oh yeah, you got a common drone. That might have been from. Oh yeah, you got a common princess. Okay, so we did get one. I don't know if that was from one of our quests or if that happened to be a forest thing or what happened there, but might as well get her up and running too. So yeah, we'll put you in between these two. And then there you go. And that's going good. I just don't know why. Oh, because you're a queen. Oh, okay, you're a queen. You're already bred. Okay, that's why. Yeah, princesses are before they bang up together. That's why. Okay. I was getting really confused there, so now I know why. Okay, cool. And I guess you get another cultivated queen on this one, so that's actually a good thing. You get advanced bee. I'll just go for the advanced bee bag. Sure, why not? Alvaria parts there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then, oh yeah, so the thing here, choice reward, chocolate frame, loop bag. I'm going to go for the cultivated. So that's even another cultivated we get for free. So they basically give you cultivated pretty much for free on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves another one of these guys. We'll dump you in there. There you go. Let's not make it too dark over here. We'll put you in the between. And then, yeah, I guess technically I don't even need this one. Just throw this drone out of here. Okay. Cool. We got a whole cultivated army going there now. And what you can do is you can bang them onto it. So I know that sounds dirty, but what you can do is basically you can keep putting your princess back into the same whatever. And you could put, like, say, a stack of cultivated drones over time for whatever reason, but you can put, like, a bunch of them, and they will eventually just keep forcing and gangbanging the princess. I know it sounds so dirty, over and over and over and over, till eventually she takes hold of that property, and then boom. So you can do that with your steadfast ones, too, even. We actually got quite a few of the steadfast ones. Oh, I have a steadfast princess? Okay, that's actually really lucky. That is actually really lucky. So the steadfast princess is another one I'll probably just set up out there then. I didn't even know I had that, so that's actually really good news. Here you go. We'll put you here, and yeah, that should work. I think we have the right everything for these guys too. They're pretty basic, so. Oh, and you work at night too. Okay, even better. Those bees are gonna like slowly work their way over here, probably. They're gonna start touching your saplings. Hopefully they don't screw it too much. I mean, if it does, whatever. It's just my system will get full because I don't have support for different type of saplings like that. So it will start screwing with it, and I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do with that. So whatever. It's gonna probably happen because of all the bees beside it, but that's all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess I could put you on here for fun. I don't actually know. I don't know if this will screw up any. Eventually, if you have weird visuals like on this, like your chests are acting up and stuff, it's usually because you have an enchanted item placed in the world. Now, if it's on here and that's fine, that's one thing. But when I usually use the draconic version and hit P on the wall of an enchanted thing, eventually it does break the visual stuff in the game. And so you just got to be careful with that. Okay, so we got that done. Awesome. So what other things are you guys coming up with eventually? So you got impregnated frames. So impregnated frames are better than untreated frames. Each frame doubles the bee's productivity. Has longer durability than untreated frames, but shorter one compared to proven frames. Proven frames are just OP, just for the fact that you can get them from the actual villagers themselves. But now that we have a bunch of the propolis stuff, actually, it's like we had a bunch of it. Probably should keep some of these just to unlock the bee stuff. But let's hold on to some of this. So I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong here, that we have villagers. Where did we used to put our villagers? We had them all over the place at one point. And are they downstairs or did I? Oh no, I kept them right here. Here we go. So if you talk to the villager, oh yeah, so take a drone and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we just take our tropical whatever. So you can drop these guys in here. And you can get a modest, right? Which is, who cares about the modest? But what you're doing is you'll do your trade, and then he'll do these sparklies usually to upgrade his trades. Which, oh, I guess he didn't, but whatever. Now you can do, oh, must, okay, so you need emeralds for that one. So these aren't the best ones, but whatever. I was hoping to do this easier, but this might be a pain one. You might be able to actually unlock the other ones doing the same one, actually, now I think about it. You gotta be careful. He's an idiot. He might run into one of your rooms and die. Okay, I don't know if I can do that with the one, or if I am stuck with... Yeah, I think I might be... whatever. We'll try this one. Oh, we need to get ourselves a princess. Oh, let's just do this one more time and then try. No one wants to waste a princess, but looks like we might have to. Let's find a non-pristine, though, if we're going to waste a princess. Everything is, like, pristine. Oh, those are from villagers. I'm like, why do I have so many of those crappy ones? It's like, oh, that's why. Oh, here it is. It's like, stop, buddy. Yeah, okay, so we have to do this one. So we'll just go and put 12 in here. And then we'll put this one in here, and there we go. And this should unlock... Oh, there is particle effect. So this should hopefully now have unlocked another one. Oh, he didn't unlock another one. Maybe you have to wait till it's done, or maybe he isn't planning to do one. Maybe he's just a jerk. I think he's a jerk. I think he's a jerk. Yeah. That one's broken now, and you have to do this. Yeah, I don't like this one. That one sucks. Okay, so, I mean, he might still have the properties. The way Electro did is he just had a lot of the villagers over time, and he just basically did a little farm, and they just kept killing them, and that was a smart idea, obviously, so... but we'll try this again, so you can get yourself some metal ones here. We'll wait till their stink marks go away. I don't know if that's required or not, but... That's a horrible deal. But if it lets us unlock the Ender ones, yeah, let's do Ender ones, because the Ender ones are actually really easy to find. They're all over the end, really, so... the Rocky ones are pretty simple ones, too, because they are everywhere, too. Okay, so let's do you first. Okay. Okay, so you got wheat one. Now we're talking. We got a bit of a different one here. So where is my wheat, my new kitchen here? Oh, by the way, did you ever see my new kitchen? I hope I showed you my kitchen one point. I'm guessing I did, but you never know with me. So we got some wheat here we can use. Okay. I just want a bunch of the dripping comb, might as well. It's free combs, right? Okay, buddy. The stink lines are back. Okay, we good, my friend? Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Okay. Well, we just might not be lucky on that part of it, but... There you go. I think he's done with those trades. He might not have... Is it 3 max, or could it be more than 3? I don't know. I think he might be just finished, though. Yeah. He does keep giving you the same one, but yeah. Yeah, I think he's done with that stuff. So, yeah, I guess he might only have that many trades, unfortunately. But anyways, you get the idea how it works. Did he run away on me? Yeah, he's running away. But, oh, yes, there we go. We did it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, so here it is. So this is the one that's my favorite, especially since this one is not hard to unlock. So we just go ahead and we grab this. You do it slowly. But this is how you get your proven frames. I find if you shift click it, you're gonna screw up. If you if you do it too fast, you'll screw it up as well. Basically, you want to like kind of take your time. Oh, they have the those ones, ender ones. Ooh, that sucks. I didn't think I'd get locked up into one of those. So if I get locked up in there, that might be annoying. I might be able to unlock it with the other stuff, though, but it's not locked up right now, so we're good. But yeah, the idea is you want to keep it in a stack of 6, but for some reason, it's all based on, like, speed, I notice. So when you go nice and slow, you can do it, usually. Is the trade just... I don't see your stink marks, but the trade... Yeah, the trade's gone now. So what we can try to do now is then, you know, open up it through one of his other trades, potentially. I don't know if I have to do that last trade or not to unlock it. You might have to, and if that's the case, then that sucks, right? Yeah, it's gone. So basically, if you think Eye of Ender 16 of them worth it, you could do that. It's actually probably is worth it, to be fair, because we can make it with the chemical thing. It's not that expensive anymore. But if you had a whole bee farm, on the other hand, that's probably more worth it, to be fair. But yeah, so these are great for your, your products and doing this, blah, blah, blah. So basically, if you shift on these, they give you, well, there you go. There's the information on it. So a lot of durability, but basically it does you double protection. So it gives you a bit more out of it, which is pretty cool. I mean, these ones don't really need it, but I just like doing it. So there you go. And these guys, look at this. See this? This is part of what they do. These guys like to spread and create new flowers all over the area. So as time goes on, you will see new flowers like this, and you'll sometimes see the bees. Yeah, you can see them coming all the way out here. They kind of like shoot around, basically. But yeah, they're all happy and doing their thing. So we got to do this manually till I do this automatic, obviously. But there you have it. Very cool. So there you go. There's some basic bee stuff here. There's the untreated ones here. Is that just creosote, the impregnated ones? That's not actually a bad deal. Less durability. Genetic decay is 0.4. I don't know what that means. That might be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. It's green, so I think it might be a good thing, but... And then I was storing these frames before in here, because it was because it stacked better in there compared to the drawers. But yeah, okay, so let's get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you. So yeah, keep some of that propolis anyways around, because you're definitely going to want it for the unlock in the villagers and stuff if you plan to do any of that. And you guys go back in here. And there you go. And then we got some more drones on us. I'll probably upgrade these chests later on. So yeah, so this is all creosote, huh? Impregnated ones. We've done this already. I think that was the seed oil. So it is a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, it is the seed oil one. So basically 50 seed oil. It's not too bad, to be fair, but it is, like I said, it is a nuisance to do it. Seed oil. Oh, there we go. Seed oil in here. The way to make seed oil is just to basically do these guys right here, the peanuts. I find peanuts are the best seed oil. There's obviously better ones. Even forestry offers a bunch of them, but you can do the fluid extractor here, and then you can just dump these in here, and you'll get a decent amount of seed oil. So that works there, and then you can go ahead and make these impregnated sticks. Let's just go and grab. I hope those work. I guess I can grab regular ones just in case if it doesn't either. So impregnated sticks. You need a chip of 2. Do we even have a chip of 2? There we go. Actually, we can use this assembler. It's been our trusty assembler for speed and everything these days. As I get older, I want more speed. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that works a little faster than I expected. That works well. Okay. I got you covered, buddy. There we go. So there's your impregnated sticks anyways. And then your creosote slabs. You put those through... No. Oh, just creosote itself, huh? Oh, you have to throw them into... Well, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Who wants to deal with that? Anyways, apparently you have to throw them into... Yeah, I guess you do. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like that's just the way of things, unfortunately. So you have to put those into one of these guys. Oh, we do have creosote in these already, so that's not a big deal then. It was more for the fact I just didn't want to have to like make another crafting table or have to, you know, get rid of one. But we actually have one. That's not actually an issue. So we have lots of creosote, obviously. These should... Actually, I don't know if they'll work. I was going to say, I think they should work, but... You might need to do buckets. They might eat up the other crap too, so this won't fit anyway. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, that works way better than I expected. I did not expect that at all. Okay, that's much, much better than I ever assumed. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. So, was it just, you just put the things in and that was it, basically? Or, yeah. Okay. So, I don't know if you can use this one, but there, yeah, apparently you can. Cool. And then we can get the large version of this, since it can drain one by one like that. There you go. Oh, because you only use little bits. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so this will actually work this way. That's actually really cool. I did not even think of that. I just assumed that wouldn't work. I assumed if I put IC2 regular cells in it, it would just like eat them up. So I just never really tried, and I guess that's what happens when you don't try things, my friends. You just you lose out. So obviously I lost out on those guys. I thought I made like, oh, here you go. I was like, didn't I make like 8 more of you guys earlier? With these new ones, I can do 64 of them at once now, so there you go. So that can just keep that maintained while we take lots of those creosote blocks. Okay, so you need some woven cotton. I don't actually know if I have any woven cotton. I think I have like a singular woven cotton left. Yeah, so we need to make more woven cotton, obviously. So what do we need for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess obviously it'd be 4, right? Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All our farms. I guess I haven't used that since I filled it up last or whatever. I guess I took the excess inside, and now we're finally starting to get out of that chunk. I don't think I need any more, but you never know. I might need to consider making a whole farm of it eventually, right? So, yeah, I went crazy with what we had inside because I made a bunch of the one leather types. So, okay, so we got all that, and then we got all this here in a sec, anyways. Okay, and then we're just gonna saw it open. Now, can I actually? I should have looked at that. Is there a duping recipe on this? You get 4 out of that, and that's the same as, oh, you only get 1 out of that. Okay. So you would be way, way better off of cutting it. I thought we had another cutting machine out here. Oh yeah, here it is. I just thought it was like durability versus no durability, and then I thought, was there like a recipe of like maybe you get 6 blocks or something? I guess you could do that for like full blocks or something of something else later, but I guess it wasn't for the cutting anyways. Oh, it's going in a chest. It's like, where is it going? There you go. Impregnated frames. I guess because we've gotten impregnated frames from just like the villages themselves, I guess you didn't need to make them. So to make them, you put seed oil and you put them into a carpenter. So not too shabby. So that genetic decay, depending on how that works and how useful that is, that would obviously be probably worthwhile considering it. This is what I was using to make the what was I doing? Oh, bags. That was for making the bag upgrades. That's why I was like, what is that for? Oh, yeah, bag upgrades. So, yeah, I was doing that originally for our bag upgrades. Which that was obviously a bit useful. Yeah. So we get one more here. There you go. Might as well grab. Now we can do... Oh, actually, because you can only grab... Let's do that one if we can. Okay, so now we're learning. I was doing this part with buckets earlier too, which was annoying, and here I didn't even need to do that. Let's do another digger. So I prefer the diggers. The minor ones I have is good, but more diggers is always fun. So basically, if we go to this guy here, and we do this here, so we go like this, we put our seed oil in here if we can. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's right. I can grab parts of it at a time. So this actually works really well for this one. So that'll pour into there. And then basically, oh, this is already a upgraded diggers. Actually, I might not even have another diggers that I can upgrade. So we'll just upgrade something else here. Yeah, all the diggers are upgraded. So let's go for another miner here. So there's a kind of a bug where I guess you can't put a used one in here. Now, I don't know if it used as in just freshly crafted as well or just used at one point, but it won't let you put in the interface. But if you take it and you put in your crafting slot, you'd be able to do that then. And there you go. And we can upgrade that and get ourselves the miners one there. And of course, this thing is just the same idea. So you put those in there. Get those ready. And yeah, you're woven. Okay. Oh, I was like, is it still working? Did it break? I was like, oh, it's already done. Okay, so you put you there, and then you put, I lost what it was. Those at the top, that's what it was. Okay, so you here. Oh, I guess you can't drag it with something in there. There you go. And there you go. So this is how you can do those guys. There you go. Full, so you might have to auto-reject or something if you needed to. But there you have it, my friends. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll let it do its thing. Okay, and then, yeah, you can just take these up top here. I don't think, unfortunately, these can share a home. No. They are a whole different item ID, but yeah, I got some of these from the villagers. That's the only reason I have them. So there you go. And yeah. So what's this? Upgrade. So the apiary. Yes, got the apiary. So the apiary is made with seed oil and a bunch of bee houses and steel screws. So it's a very more expensive recipe, but here's the secret. You can get villagers that can actually make or sell you the bee houses or the apiary, so you get to go for a nice jump through that. So, play God, visit Mars. In order to continue with bees, to mutate, breed them, you must mutagen. Oh! That's gross and cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. So I guess at one point, bees get a little further production. Okay, so proven frames. Okay, so you can make proven frames or purchase them from villagers. If you can't find a beekeeper, there are a couple different options to get one. Rescue a zombie villager, add doors to a village and get them, make kids, or perhaps use Cupid's bow and arrow. Oh, I forgot that existed. About magic frames. They are the core magical blah, blah, blah. They have special abilities. Okay, so yeah. Of course, very long lifespan by production gene swarmers, tons of frames. Know that normal productions have a cap of 200% produced, and specialties, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's like normal products have a cap of 200% and produced, and specialties have 100%. I don't get what that means, just for the fact that it's like, but if this does it times 2, you know, like, what does that mean, you know? I'm not smart for that, but that's cool. And look at all the different frames here. So, wow, I did not realize this pack had so many frames. Oh my goodness. And then you got the Apiary stuff here too, which is cool. But that's Royal Jelly. So to do Royal Jelly, you need Imperial Queen. So you get Imperial Queen. Oh, well, look at it. They have this whole bee treating thing. So basically, this is what I was telling you about. You take the meadow and forest, and you can get a common. And then you take a common and a forest, for example, and then you can get cultivated. And then if you take the common and cultivated, you get a noble. And then if you take your common and cultivated, you get noble again there, and then you got your cultivated. So I've already done that. But if you take a noble and cultivated, you can get a majestic. And then if you take your majestic and your noble, you can get yourself an imperial princess. And then the imperial princess's byproduct is some of the best in the game to start with, because it's the royal jelly, which you can use to, I think you can create that cool, you can create ambrosia and stuff. You do need honeydew with that too, but that's the cool thing. But obviously it's for the Apiary, which is a multi-bulk apiary basically, and it has all these options. Like you can run them during the night, and it just has lots and lots of fun little toys and options to it, which is really awesome. You got a rain shield, so you can do so much with your bees at that point. So I might actually work on that a bit today, you know, just for fun. Just something to do. Maybe I'll get like an automation setup out here set up as well, just to start working on that over the next couple days. It's not something I'll probably get done in one day. Could you get it done in one day? Yeah, but probably won't. But anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Now we got a bunch of loot bags. We got some basic bees. I wanted to save some of these for the thing eventually, but meh. Reward area. I like upgrading them, right? So basic bees to advanced bees. So unfortunately, unless if I have more of these saved somewhere. Yes, I have basic bee one. Awesome. Detect. Claim. There you go. So you got that one done. You got the Forestry Ranger Advanced one. I don't think we have enough of the Forestry Ranger stuff yet for that. That was a long time ago. There's the HE Basic. I don't know if that's a thing. Just gonna open that one. I don't even know why that's in there. I don't even see an option for that, if there is one even. Oh well. Okay, let's open these up here. So there you go. So some neat looking blocks. Advanced bee stuff. So you got a rock hive, couple of those. Oh, look at that. You got soul frame and metabolic frame here. So look at that. Production, genetic decay, lifespan. So look at the soul frame. The lifespan's a lot shorter. Production is pretty bad, but the mutation rate is much, much higher. So that's when you get into the magic, unfortunately. A lot of these I think are based on magic. So anyways, yeah, so maybe that's something we have to play around with, a bit more magic eventually. Anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.